play the youngsters from Korea, Lee So-hee and Shin Seung-chan, in tomorrow's quarter-final. So the next match on court is men's doubles, and it's the number 8 seeds, Chris Adcock and Andrew Ellis, up against a brand new pairing, Haifeng and Zhang Nan from China. So let's go courtside and join Annalie MacDonald.
The next match on court number 1 is a men's doubles match. Please welcome the number 8 seeds from England, Chris Adcock and Andrew Ellis, and their opponents, Haifeng and Zhang Nan from China. They are led out by their officials.
So Chris Adcock and Andrew Ellis make their way to centre stage, the national champions. And here their opponents, well, a little bit of an unknown quantity. Haifeng, the left-hander, and Zhang Nan. Unknown quantity it is as far as a men's doubles combination, because these two Chinese players are both reigning Olympic champions. This match from the top quarter of the draw, the number 1 seeds, the world champions Mohammed Hassan and Hindra Setiawan. They'll have English opposition in Chris Langridge and Peter Mills in their second round, and wouldn't it be wonderful for the home crowd if it was an all-English affair? Difficult thing to achieve, and certainly not expected to do so with the world champions. But here with the Chinese pair and the English combination, number 8 seeds, the English pair, even though they're only in number 11 on the world ranking. So Haifeng, the left-hander, 30 years of age. Zhang Nan, 24 last Saturday. Zhang Nan from Beijing, Haifeng from Guangdong province. Now, their world ranking 247. That's one tournament they've had together prior to this. And they weren't even in the qualifying draw of the All England Championships. They were on the reserves list. So when a pair pulled out, they were allowed into the qualifying. They battled through the qualifying, and here they are in the second round of the main draw. So, having played Malaysians in the first round, and then the pair from Taipei in the second round of the qualifying yesterday. What an interesting matchup, because Haifeng's Olympic winning partner, Kai Yun, was on the opposite side of the net, playing with Kai Lu. I thought that was surprisingly easy yesterday. That 21-10, 21-16 victory, just 28 minutes. Well, for Chris Adcock, the left-hander, 24 years of age, although he will turn 25 next month. Born in Leicester but lives in Nottingham. And Andrew Ellis, 27, born in Leeds and living in Milton Keynes. There you can see number 11 on the world ranking, and the reason that they're number 8 seeds, because some of the pairs above them either swapped partners or unable to play this event. Last year, 3 semi-finals, 1 semi-final this year. That was at the Korean Super Series. And my goodness, what a battle they had yesterday. They had to save a match point at 19-20 down in that third game against the pair from Chinese Taipei, Liang Juwei and Liao Quanghao. 58 minutes. My goodness, it had the fans on the edge of their seats. So the umpire Jakob Sindberg from Denmark, Eike Andersson from Sweden is the service judge.
Ready to play.
So this, not surprisingly, the first meeting between these two pairs, considering Haifeng and Zhang Nan only one tournament together. That was the Malaysian Super Series, reached the second round, having beaten the number 3 seeds, Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang, in the first round. So Adcock and Ellis trying to reach the quarter-final of their home Super Series event for the very first time as a pair. Only ever won one title. That was the Irish International back in 2010. But semi-final at the Hong Kong Super Series at the end of last year, last of the Super Series tournaments, reached the semi-final of the first Super Series this year, Korea. 2 Super Series semis back-to-back. That's showing a marked improvement.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Zhang Nan, Haifeng, China. And on my left, Ellis, Adcock, England. Adcock to serve to Zhang Nan. Love all. Play.
So the number 8 seeds from England getting this second round match underway. Well, 2 players that are current Olympic champions playing together has all the markings and potential of a really exceptional pair. Of course, Zhang Nan is the Olympic mixed doubles champion. There he is, the younger of the 2 men. And as we were talking in the women's doubles, Morton, the luxury really of the Chinese squad to be able to swap pairings around, experiment. Can't do that in Europe to the same way, can you?
No, we don't have as many players as what they have in China. But I think it's interesting in seeing this combination because Zhang Nan has been, tested on quite a number of occasions in the men's doubles, but without the greatest of successes. So it will be interesting to watch how it's going here.
1, 2.
I think possibly because he's concentrated on his mixed doubles and his highly successful partnership with Zhao Yunlei, Olympic champions, world champions of 2011, all England champions here as qualifiers in 2010, that we have a tendency to forget how good he is at men's doubles. He's a fine men's doubles player.
We will see.
2 titles playing with Chai Biao. Men's doubles, one of them a Super Series, China Masters of 2012.
4, 1.
No, they're certainly trying to pressurise Zhang Nan, aren't they? Good rally.
Two, 4.
Had a clash as we did in the women's doubles. Yeah. My heart missed a beat there.
5, 2.
all seems a little fast and furious at the moment, though, to me, Morton.
Yeah, it's early stages in the match, and everyone is just trying to find their feet. So, as you say, it's a little bit frantic, but still quite enjoyable to watch.
Oh, very enjoyable.
Nice.
Superb backhand. Now, do you call that a kill or a smash?
3.
Whatever it was good.
It's easy. It looks easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm interested to see how hard that Fu Haifeng is hitting in this match. You know, I always heard he's got the biggest smash in the world and he can hit it so hard and all that. So I'm looking forward to see the speed on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's nicely taken.
8-3.
Oh, well, there you go.
264, we're getting up there.
Yeah. Just 165 miles an hour.
9-3.
So it's massive pressure from the back by Fu Haifeng, and for Zhang Nan to intercept at the net the last 2 points. And here 265.
Well, there's going to be a challenge here.
Challenge, sideline.
It was called good. And my instinctive reaction was that it had been a very good call by the line judge.
We will see. I was just looking at the monitor, so I didn't look down on the court. So it's a little bit more difficult to look at the monitor.
Ooh, oh gosh, I'd hate to be a line judge.
4.
No, it was called out.
It was called out.
That's a good challenge. Yeah, well taken.
5-9.
I always think Chris Adcock almost walks into his serve, and of course the rules of badminton say that you mustn't move your feet. Obviously it's not a fault, he's within the rules, but somehow I wish he'd settle himself down a little more before he serves.
I must say I haven't seen the pair play as much as you have, but if he's still serving well, it doesn't matter how he does it.
No, exactly. Good work from Andy Ellis.
6-9.
I'd like to compare the power of his smash. He's such a good worker. Doesn't have the explosive power, but my goodness. Oh, wow, he's still pretty fast. Goodness gracious. And he places it well, whereas Fu Haifeng does tend to rely a little bit on the power.
Raw power.
Yeah.
10-6.
Definitely right. Come on, boys.
You see Andy Ellis there, took the pace off the first one and goes cross court. That's great variation. That's a wonderful example of why his play from the back of the court is just so effective.
10.
A little bit dangerous, I suspect, cross courting on that occasion to his partner's backhand side.
But it worked out.
Yeah, and it is that good variation, isn't it?
Service over. 11-7. Italy.
So to the mid-game interval. 4-point advantage. Jakob Hoy comes on to talk to his men. Just 10 minutes of play.
They're playing awful bottom, so they just have too much focus. Come on, take that. The crosses are good. I'm not going to say just cross. They're good because there's a bite. They come up and we do something. If we do with a bite, I can play straight. Yeah? And this is what they come in. They follow the cross at the end and they play straight and use that one. We just tried it once, and I was just unlucky. Use it and get in, but then we have to chase it like Indonesians. Sit on that mix down. Yeah?
Chase the block.
Yeah. And a variety. When we attack 3 times, we don't go soft. We slice.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Court 1,
Yeah,
20
boys, a
seconds.
nice variety to Andy Ellis. And if I heard correctly, get on the net, mixed doubles style.
Yeah, chase the net.
Chase the net, chase the block.
Play.
And their opponents, the number 7
Yeah, it's a good smash again. Perfect placement. And yeah, keep thinking, says Jakob Hoy.
Yeah, that's a good placement.
8-11.
Also because he's got to move back Zhang Nan from the net in that position, and obviously he's not completely back into position when he's going to return that smash.
Service over.
That's nice.
12-8.
Bit lucky on that return.
Oh, decision.
I think he was going out.
I thought he was going out too.
13-8.
And we will never know.
Oh, that was too. Was going out.
It was going wide.
No.
That's where the English combination really have to watch out, is that all around that service situation, the 2 Chinese players are really serving well, both of them. And then that third shot is unsettling.
Yeah. Fu Haifeng, the attacking play down the Andy Ellis backhand side, then switching down his forehand side. Zhang Nan walked into that. How on earth did he control it?
16-8. Andrew.
Oh, that's nice.
Somehow I feel the Chinese combination is in total control
Service over.
Yeah.
at the moment. They can almost place it anywhere they like it and at whatever pace and pressure.
9-16.
Yeah, well, we said that 2 reigning Olympic champions playing together had the potential to be good. 53 titles between the 2 of them. 6 All England finals.
Not bad.
And they couldn't even get into the qualifying originally.
But that's that was a bit unreasonable to compare that.
Yeah. Tongue in cheek.
Yep.
10-16. Service over. 17-10.
somehow the English combination have to get into attack, but as what they talked about in the interval, they really have to mix it up. Soft, hard, mid, in between, everything. So they never settle into a rhythm because, you know, every time they hit hard, just on a few occasions they've been able to get it down the English pair. The rest they just get back double speed.
Yeah, which is why I made the comment in very, very early stages that it was all fast and furious.
Chinese pair just very comfortable in what they're doing now.
Service over. 11-18.
English pitchers, Peter Jeffrey and Yakaboy. Well,
Service over.
deep into discussion as the best way forward for game 2. It's well worked by the Chinese pair.
20, game point,
Happy
11.
smile on his face. It's a bit lucky for Haifeng on that one. And possibly that's why he's smiling. Obviously well taken and everything, but
Service over.
he wasn't too
12,
comfortable.
20.
12-20 down. It's a tall order.
Game.
Just 16 minutes and the opening game in favour of the qualifiers.
12.
Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan. 21-12 and the number 8 seeds from England have an awful lot of work to do to come back from this.
其他的方面都很正常，他就是现在就是上来快切两个腰，他不想轻易挑你头了，就是我们一定要注意把两个腰保护好就行了，好吧？
那你就球，他现在接完发球一就接另外一边，就往另外一边压两个人。
他很喜欢就都反或者是反开头你这个点，你让张楠打或者你来拿商量好一下。
Charging ball.
Stay here, we might even come. Yeah. We get the left all the time. It's about using it, having the patience. So it's damn hard work. Yeah. But we know that variety that makes a difference here. Last one. On through, find his backhand and serve and then commit to left. You can't have the rest. When you serve. When you serve to him, find his backhand side. That's a cross, it's a tee, and commit to left. Hard to get it.
Variety, says Yakaboy. And something about the serve when serving to Fu Haifeng. Did you hear that? No.
I didn't get it.
No.
Chinese pair, as I said earlier, very comfortable. And somehow the English pair is going to find some kind of remedy.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play. Service over.
That's well left.
1, love. Two, love. Service over. 1-2.
Do you think this man has real potential in the men's doubles? Or should he stick to his mixed? You seemed a little bit uncertain when I said that he'd enjoyed some men's doubles success in the past with Chai Biao.
Yeah,
Service over.
I am a little bit uncertain still.
3-1.
I think it will be difficult for him to concentrate on two. And as they do so well in the mixed, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
Service over.
And don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't think he's a good player, because surely for anyone to see he is.
What do you think the theory would be? Because obviously this is not a long-term partnership, because the likelihood of Fu Haifeng being around for Rio 2016 is remote, perhaps.
I'm not sure. I think they want to use him.
You do?
Yes.
4.
I have a sneaky feeling they want to use him.
Oh.
Hi.
He's got a tremendous asset in the fact that he hits so hard. And he's still moving really well. Defense is good.
Service over.
He's a threat.
4-all.
He can differentiate any pair from others.
Well, I know in the Korean Super Series at the beginning of the year, he was beaten in the final playing with Hong Wei. So they're obviously doing a fair bit of experimenting. And I wonder whether the fact that they put Zhang Nan in the men's doubles, whether it's to sort of give him a bit of variety. If he's got a little bit stale, he's been playing with his mixed doubles partner for such a long time. They're close friends off court, and maybe this gives him another focus to try and just ignite.
Excel,
Yeah.
Could be. Could be. But I have a feeling that Fu Haifeng is playing in Rio.
Oh, he's such a big name in the sport. It's so exciting to watch. I hope you're right.
Seven, 4.
That's a good judgment. Man's well wide.
8-4.
Even though the Chinese are very comfortable in what they're doing, I still think they have a pace or two. They can opt if they really want to.
Dear me. Not even close.
9-4.
Well, Chris Adcock just speaking to the service judge and saying he hit the feathers first.
That obviously makes it spin. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, crikey. Yeah,
It
it
was-
certainly was.
Jumping around.
Ah, it's like the olden days when we were allowed to hit the feathers first. You know, we have a service judge whose sole responsibility is to watch the serve, make sure it's legal.
Ten, 4.
Good placement once again from Andy Ellis.
10.
He's got so much energy.
Service over. 11-5. Interval.
Well, 6-point difference at the mid-game interval is very, very concerning for the home fans.
他注意这个，我们先硬再打就行，好吧？其他都没有，保持好，这样。
Of course, Chris Adcock knows he'll be playing tomorrow because he's already through in the mixed doubles with his wife, Gabby.
He's playing on the adjacent court in ladies doubles.
Yeah, so she is. Lauren Smith.
14-10 down in the first set.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 5. Play. Service over. 6-11. Service over. 12-6.
Pressure's on, moving in at the net.
13-6.
And that's something I've noticed since he's been playing with other partners rather than with Kaiyun. He has the freedom, he has the willingness to go forward to the net more, Fu Haifeng.
Yeah, but Kaiyun was in total control of that net, and
Yeah.
that's why, you know, he was just used as the big hammer from back.
Yeah.
Service over.
There's actually a lot more to his game than...
Definitely.
Yeah. That we all realise.
7-13.
You know, when you have them on a day-to-day basis and in practice, you know what they're capable of, and I think that's one of the reasons why they want to keep Haifeng in the squad for quite some time.
Service over.
He's an asset.
14-7.
Great net shot.
Yeah, got a good lift. Ah,
Yeah, it's a channel attack. Narrows the angle of
15,
reply. And Zhang
7.
Nan was waiting at the net to finish it off. Look at that.
Play.
pressure's on. Big time.
Well, this has been very, very impressive, I have to say. Well, when I watched them yesterday, because I haven't really watched this Chinese pair that much, and I was very interested to see Fu Haifeng playing against his former partner, Kai Yun and Kai Lu. And I thought it was 28 minutes. I thought this all too one-sided, but it was their sheer class. We're seeing it today.
I agree. That's good.
Service over. 8-16. Service over.
I've been a little
17,
critical of Fu Haifeng and his net play in the past. How dare I?
He could have improved as well, you know. It happens.
Yeah, and I think he has, really. Plus, we're seeing him at the net a lot more now.
8.
But as you say, he's gaining freedom when
Yeah.
he's playing with other players.
3 points away for our place in the quarter-final. Overdone it.
Service over.
But the idea was good.
Yeah.
He was totally caught, Adcock.
9-18.
Totally.
Service over. 19-9.
It's a super angle, slicing across the feathers, bringing it down across court.
They just can't get it down.
No,
There's no way they can get it down.
Can't find the gaps.
20,
They've tried the
match point,
softer shots.
9.
They've tried the fast and furious. Neither has worked.
And this cross-court angle shot and everything, any shot in the book they're trying, and
Yeah,
they just can't get through.
no way through. Match points for the Chinese pair. Defiance on Adcock.
10-20. Okay.
Second time of asking. And the qualifiers, Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan, have broken English hearts because the number 8 seeds, Chris Adcock and Andy Ellis, have gone
Match
out.
won by Fu Haifeng.
21-12,
Zhang Nan,
21-10.
21-12, 21-10.
Just under 34 minutes. Well, I have to say, haven't seen them play a lot, Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan, but every time I see them play, I get more and more impressed.
They're standing a good chance for the rest of the tournament, I think.
Well, world champions possibly await in the quarter-final. We'll have to get through another English combination, Langridge and Mills. But the top English pair, sadly, have gone. So that means that in the top quarter of the draw, the qualifiers Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan await the winners of the world champions Mohammed Hassan and Hendra Setiawan, or Chris Langridge and Peter Mills. So the next match is women's singles, and it's the number 7 seed Saina Nehwal from India up against Zhang Beiwen representing the United States of America. Let's go down courtside once again and join Annalie McDonald.
The next match on court number 1 is a women's singles match. Please welcome Beiwen Zhang from the United States of America and her opponent, the number 7 seed Saina Nehwal from India. They are led out by their officials.
So Zhang Beiwen, born in China. She then moved to Singapore in 2003 under the Talent Sports Recruitment Scheme. This lady, Saina Nehwal, born and bred in India.